Hey YouTube, what's going on? It is QuikSnoopy here, and today, you already know by the title, we're bringing you another replay commentary playing Visage. I actually had two back-to-back games, one that should be released before this. So I've been playing Visage a little bit, not a lot. Again, these were back-to-back games, and I wanted to kind of show you guys the replay commentary. So as usual, if you enjoy the series, leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Leave it throughout the video, and I will do my best to answer your questions. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the game. So this is another game where we had a Drow Visage lineup. If you notice, like our draft, we also have the Marana, the Winter Wyvern, who I think is actually a really good support this patch. I think Visage support is really nice, and then I think the Winter Wyvern support is pretty good as well. We are seeing a Marana comeback in this meta, so that's alright. But my concern is the Drow is kind of countered, right? They have a Ricky, they have a Clinks, they have a Gyrocopter. Like, they have heroes that can Shadow Blade, they have Invis heroes, you have a Huskar who can maybe jump on Drow. I don't know. Like, I really wanted the Drow lineup to work in this game. But, I mean, looking at the draft, it does look like with the Tinker, they have the ability to split push once he gets Boots of Travel. And we're going to have to buy wards for Ricky and Clinks. I did feel like the other team stacked a lot of Invis. But looking at our draft, we have a lot of push. The Chaos Knight, maybe the pick could have been better. I don't know. I like it. He was debating on going either Juggernaut or Chaos Knight, and I really like the Chaos Knight pick simply because you don't have to build like Abyssal Blade, right? You have the stun, and it allows you to, like, it works with the Tinker, and it works like it's pretty good against the Clinks as well. So being able to like lock down these heroes that have the ability to kind of jump on Drow are really nice. Alternatively, Drow could also get a Shadow Blade, or maybe a Hurricane Pike, but I don't know like if it's still like good enough escape. So without further ado, let's jump into this. So Visage, I play Visage offlane. My starting items, I bought a ward, and the Tango I gave it to the Drow. But other than that, I only have two Tangos, right? I only have two Tangos, Circlet, and Slippers of Agility. And I am of course, Visage is an intelligence hero, right? So, I was going for Wraith Band here. Could have maybe went no Talisman. I don't know. I went for the Wraith Band. I like it because of the strength, agility, and intelligence. Helps out, in my opinion. I don't know, I wasn't going for last hits. I'm playing a position for semi-support, right? Dual lane. And we have a Drow. So pushing early is really nice. I remember watching this fight. It was bad. I actually pinged the rune. I thought our Chaos Knight was gonna die. Something else I was gonna point out too. Oh yeah, so I lack regen in this lane. I wasn't gonna go Aquila because we have a Drow, and the Marana wasn't gonna go Aquila because the Drow was gonna get it, and that's fine. Like, I think I said this in one of my other videos. I think it was the last Visage one actually. I don't like stacking Ring of Aquilus. Like, they're just like they don't like, the aura doesn't stack, so there's really no point. Sure, it helps you out in lane, but watch how quick this laning phase ends. So I found that really weird. They had a Clinks and Gyrocopter bottom. I really wanted to go for Denies. Like, they have a really weird lineup. They don't really like have a support, right? Is the Clinks a support? Is a Gyrocopter support? Like, what is going on here? And they're probably wondering the same about us. I don't know, maybe. And I think Marana wasn't really going for last hits. Marana was just trying to like harass, and I kept telling him to go for last hits, otherwise I would. So I was supporting this game, so you're going to see me buy wards throughout the game. The precision aura really helps, like, with last hitting, but Marana doesn't have any regen, I don't think. Yeah, Marana doesn't. Marana has a Fairy Fire, so that was my concern. I told Mirana, like, you need regen, man. Like, I only have 2 tangos. But even then, I don't think... Alright, so I leveled up the Gravekeeper's Cloak. Because, I don't know, just like it helps with defense. Because I knew I was low on regen. And Mirana kept trying to go for arrows. Like, Mirana wanted kills. And instead, I think Mirana almost dies as Clinks. I slow Clinks down a little bit. But I mean, like, look, I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm out of regen, too. The gyrocopter is still here. Like, this was a actually, like, clutch move. Because, look at this. They're going to try and kill me or the Mirana. They try and kill the Mirana. Mirana leaps. I'm in the trees. I have 50 health, 53 health. I was waiting for a spot to TP out at, right? Right here in the trees. Clinks sees me. And he just walks away. Whew, like one hit and I would have been dead. So, at this point, I get more tangos. And I go for another ward as well. I'm going to fast forward this because I do walk back the lane pretty slow. So instantly I'm going for Boots of Speed, Helm of the Dominator. This is really similar to the last game, right? And it works so good with Drow. Like, we have the Mirana stun, we have the Chaos Knight stun. My familiars can stun. I guess, like, when you put it in perspective, the familiars help, like, if I wanted to cancel Tinker's, like, channel or his TP or whatever. So again, the arrow misses. He doesn't have like very much regen. Invisibility? Oh, the Mirana has 1 tango. Alright. So I have Wraith Band, 3 tangos, Ring of Health, or Ring of Regen, my bad, is in the stash, and then I want to get Ring of Health eventually, but there ends up being 3 of them. They dive mid-tower. Like, I'm at the lowest net worth right now. I have 6 last hits in 5 minutes. So I wanted to help mid, but I can't do a lot. He uses March of the Machines. Mirana ends up getting both the runes, which really helps. I do have 2 observer rewards, so I put 1 down there, so I can get vision of the rune. And of course the jungle. When playing against a Clinks, right, I have to also think maybe getting a Solar Crest later this game against a Huskar too. Like, they have some right click. That Huskar could kill me so quick, actually. So, like, lane-wise, I'm not feeling great about this bottom lane. I'm level 4. Clinks is getting solo XP. I wasn't like too worried about losing the game, but once that Clinks gets Orchid and Invis, you can just like jump on Drow, as I mentioned earlier. So this is definitely something I need to think about, right? So he uses clarity. I want to pop the clarity, of course. He has level 6, so now he's extremely hard to kill. I don't have any vision here. Brana misses another arrow. So here I get Central Word, Dust. Oh, this was so clutch. So he's taking like siege creep, range creep hits, right? Mirana, I thought this arrow was gonna miss. Clinks walks into it, and he's dead. That is amazing. Let me tell you. So now I look at, do I want to go for Ring of Health or do I want to go for Headdress? And the answer ends up being Headdress. Like, I have the recipe. I just need the gloves. But I'm getting solo XP bottom. Familiars are here. I got a TP out, and I just used familiars too, so I don't want them to die, right? I don't know where Ricky is. I mean, he's bottom now, but... So Clinks actually almost dies here. I try to use familiars to last hit a little bit. Ricky ends up coming bottom. Our Drow is bottom. I think I go mid, actually. I don't like the idea of mid being alone. But yeah, this Clinks dies. And then, of course, Ricky makes his presence known.
That's playing to win, baby.
That's playing to win.
You're a goddamn hero. That's playing to win, baby.
So I go back mid. I'm here with Drow, right? I want to push this lane. Tell my Drow he needs to activate Ring of Aquila so he can push.
Just like
And he needs to use his precision aura. We can take this tower so fast. So what does he do? Both of those, right? This tower is melting. But against March of the Machines, I have to get back. I'm not going to stand in that for too long. So I mean, I have Headdress, which is nice. It does provide a lot of HP regen, like at low levels. Like look, it is 2 HP regen to all allies plus 2 attributes. I put a Central Ward behind us. I didn't know if Ricky would be there, or if there was a ward, or Clinks. And sure enough, Clinks shows up. Winter Wyvern TPs. I thought Drow would be dead here. But we end up being fine. I can stay in lane, get solo XP. I try to go help our Mirana. And the thing is, I need to move the familiars so I could have stunned both of them at the same time. But instead, Ricky is here. I can't stun with the familiars when Ricky is here. So I end up stunning Clinks. Then Tinker shows up.
killing spree.
And the tower is almost gone. And of course I know Tinker. I told Drow I didn't know if TPing mid was necessary. Because, like, what is he going to do, right? Like, what is Drow doing right now mid? Not a lot. So, what I wanted to do is just walk up and hit the tower. But I can't do that when Tinker's there. So what do? Watch this. Send the familiars over. This tower just melts. I didn't want him to deny it either. I thought Tinker would have denied it, but I guess not. So now we take the tower. Like, did Drow TPing mid help at all with that? Like, not really, right? So I don't think the TP mid was necessary. Like, I did fine mid. I think Drow could have went bottom, but Drow wants to go jungle instead, which is alright, I guess. But like, we have an advantage. I have familiars. Like, I have more net worth than a Clinks. The Clinks who was safe lane and had farm. He had lane, right? There's like 4 of them top. I want to take bottom, right, with 4 top. I wanted Winter Wyvern to push with me, but I think Winter Wyvern just TPs out. Oh, I was going for Ring of Health here, so now I have Helm of the Dominator. Really important.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Clinks is bottom. He's chasing after my familiars. I don't know why. Again, he's kind of just wasting time.
Need some friends.
Same as you, Tide Hunter.
So one of my familiars is dead now.
Are scanning for enemies. No.
And like, there's no creep that I feel that using Helm of the Dominator is worth on, right? Here we go. But I only have 1 familiar, so this makes things kind of difficult. But we end up getting the kill, which is fine. And I think I go and get this creep anyways, because like, it's at the end of the day, it's better than nothing, and it provides armor, and that's helpful for pushing. So. Like, look at this tower, right? They fortify. Ricky TP's bottom. Gyrocopter's here. Gyrocopter and Ricky, I think, could have definitely killed me, but instead they go on the Mirana. Who has more farm here, right? Me or the Mirana? Like, I do, but they instead decided to kill Mirana. Keep in mind, like, I was trying to support. I'm buying Dust, I'm buying Wards. Tinker just got Boots of Travel at 14 minutes. The guy is barely more farmed than me. I just took a bottom and mid tower. Easy. So, of course, I want to go top now. And I'm sending my familiars top. And I want a new creep to take. But I don't think that happens here. So Huskar jumps on me. My familiars get here just in time if I need them stunned. I have 2 tangos. That would help a little bit. The Huskar is calling GG. The 1 in 6 Huskar. I said let us in, because if you're calling GG, technically I take that as a surrender, right? If you're calling GG, that is a surrender. Come on, boys. Haven't you seen TI? Or a major? Or any competitive game? So, I don't know, it's kind of disrespectful to me when you call GG, but still play. I have Dust here, so I stun with the birds. I use Dust. Ricky ults. I thought I was going to die here as well, but instead my birds just do so much damage to him. Like, that is insane. I have 1,700 gold, right? So I have to make a decision. Do I want to start working towards Aghanim Scepter, or is getting a Soldier Crest here a pretty decent option? I have almost 1,000 gold more than the Clinks does. I see the pack leader's aura. This thing is literally one of my favorites. 30% bonus damage. Like, damage is increased by 30%. That is ridiculous. Like, with the familiars, with the Drow aura. If I had Vengeful Spirit here, I think I talked about this in my last game when we had a Vengeful Spirit. It's just insane. So again, Huskar calls GG. The 1 in 7 Huskar. I have birds. We kill Ricky pretty easy. And just like that, I want to take top tower. I have the aura. We have birds. And just like that, the Huskar's saying end fast. I'm calling GG. I'm making fun of him. I'm saying feed me. Kind of little competitive talk, you know. Again, it's really disrespectful. Tinker says easy mid. The Tinker is 1 and 2. Our mid is 3 and 1. Huskar says easy mid. Like it's really just toxic and extremely disrespectful. So, anyways, I go and I get the Talisman of Evasion, but I don't even have Medallion yet because that's on its way. So that's insane. So now I have Solar Crest, Dust, Helm of the Dominator. I'm more farmed than a Tinker. Support is more farmed than their mid right now. I see in their pack leader's aura. The Huskar is staying in fast. I'm really getting tired of it at this point. I'm sure you guys are too. I said let us end. You continue to play Dota, but you tell us to end. It's kind of I don't even know. Anyways, I let him. I could have killed him easy, I think, and I could have slowed him, but instead I wanted him to use Shrine. So now Shrine's on cooldown. Their Clinks is 1 and 5. You know, our support is 3 and 0. I'm tipping my team because they are really not toxic and they are fun to play with. The Huskar is here, the one who told us to end. He tries to kill me. I have Solar Crest. I kill Huskar. He's probably gonna call GG again. Like he's mad, right? Like I don't understand why he's mad. So here we go. We kill Ricky. I get a triple kill. Tinker's calling GG. They're still not letting us end yet. They're not abandoning. This game is so toxic. We're trying to end fast. Our Drow says end faster. Like it's kind of a meme. I kill the Gyrocopter. Alright, so here's the part where I thought I would die, right? Let's talk about this. I have a Chaos Knight who's about to die. I have a Ricky, a Clinks, and a Tinker alive on the other team who could probably kill me, right? So I don't use stun at all. I think I should have. I get a kill on Clinks with the familiars, but I'm 500 health. I have Solar Crest, 450 health, and I just turn the corner and TP, and I'm out. My teammate tells me, let me see. Teammate tells me to use, use familiars on the tower. I don't know why I wasn't. So I kind of taunt, say GG easy and fast, because that's what they've been saying. And then, of course, they keep defending, so that's kind of annoying. I tip my team, kind of just relaxing in the base right now, you know. And then my team says, use the familiars, and I was like, what? So, of course, like, look at the tower just melt. We have a 10,000 net worth lead. The Visage is top. Like, I am doing the best in this entire game right now, right? As a support. As someone who's supposed to have, like, the least amount of impact on the game, supposedly, I'm out here, like, 9 kills, 0 deaths, 7 assists. I kill a Ricky who was trying to defend, like, against, my familiars, dude. He couldn't even, like, defend against the familiars, so that's kind of sad. I'm looking for a aura, is what I'm doing right now. And of course I get the bounty runes. I figured why not just farm the jungle anyways. So once again, Clinks is here. He dies. And just like that, we like disengage from the fight, right? Tinker can't do anything. Yeah, our whole team almost has as much farm as he does. Like that is sad, let me tell you. So anyways, I'm working on Aghanim Scepter right now. Looking for a creep to take, but I don't see any here. Some jungling, which I don't really like.
Smiles upon me.
I also really wanted to get Aghanim Scepter quick. So that's why I'm doing this. I decided to take this creep because the Swiftness Aura, 15 attack speed, helps out with Drow, Chaos Knight. So now we can do one more final push if we want to, and end the game. And I think this is the point where we go Roche. Yeah, it is. They had a ward outside. I didn't even realize Ricky was outside of it either. Like, look at how quick this is gonna go down, right? I use Solar Crest. The Swiftness Aura. Look at how fast Drow is attacking.
Couldn't withstand the thrust of what's fallen to the dire.
Alright. So right here I took Aegis because I didn't even realize I had the most farm at the time. So Huskar tries to kill me, but I'm here. I get out. I have dust. We kill the Ricky. Gyrocopter buys back. They tell us to end again, as if we're not ending right now. Like it's kind of what we're doing. And then I try to send the birds top, but the marksman machines destroy it. So then we go for a top shrine. Here I actually buy like plate mail. It's 10 armor. That's actually insane. I don't have enough. I need 10 seconds to summon familiars.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
Dire structures are fortified.
Radiant's top shrine has fallen.
Splish splash!
Alright, so like I have another pack leader's aura. We have a 17,000 net worth lead at 26 minutes. They keep telling us to end, but yet they're still defending. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
The dire now have mega creep.
We now have mega creeps. And then now we just go after the Ancient. I killed Tinker. Never mind the Winter Wyvern. And then, yeah, we kill Huskar after that. Then Tinker buys back. The Huskar says to report Tinker, but I think in reality, I don't even know. Did the Huskar do better or worse than the Tinker? Huskar did way worse than the Tinker. How can you say report Tinker when you're 2-11, dude? Alright, anyways, let's talk about the game. Let's roast people, fire up the grill here. So, I don't even know what to say to this, to be honest. Like, it is the game went 27 minutes, right? And they couldn't kill me in 27 minutes. as a support, dude. I am a support. Look at this. I bought 4 Observer Woods, 1 Sentry, 2 Dust, and then our Winter Wyvern was position 5, and then he bought those. And my Mirana, I don't know why Mirana bought Sentry Wards. I was willing to buy them, but whatever. I didn't think it was necessary. Like, I killed Clinks 3 times, Tinker once, Huskar once, Gyrocopter 2, and Ricky 4 times. 11 kills, 0 deaths, 12 assists. Now, when I ended the game, the first thing I looked at my net worth, right? I was like, oh, I have 13,000 net worth. That's pretty good, right? 13,522. And then I looked at the Tinker's net worth, and I was like, wow, this Tinker, like the mid Tinker, right, who was supposed to be split pushing, has 8,542. That's kind of weird, right? Like, how does support get more farm than a mid Tinker? How does a support get more farm than a Huskar or a Gyrocopter or a Clinks? Right? How does that happen? How does a support get like twice as much farm as a Ricky? Like twice as much farm, more than twice as much farm as a Gyrocopter, dude. Twice as much farm as Huskar. I don't know. Something's not adding up here. You look at damage done. I did more damage than Ricky, and Gyrocopter, and Huskar, and Clinks. I did more building damage than Clinks, Tinker, Huskar. I did more building damage than everyone on the other team. I failed to understand how. Look, Tinker bought wards, Ricky bought wards. That was their support, was the Ricky. I was second pick too. Like I failed to understand how this even happens. Right? How does this line graph just, it was pretty even. 10 minutes, 12 minutes, still pretty even, right? 15 minutes, still kind of even. We have a small lead. Nothing really happens until like 18 minutes. Drops down. 20 minutes and then drops down. Like I don't know, man. Like you look at net worth. I was at the bottom of the net worth. Remember, like the first 5 minutes of the game, maybe I was at the bottom of the net worth. I worked my way up. 20 minutes in, like maybe 18, 19, 20 minutes in, I had the most net worth in the game. Nobody even came close to that except Chaos Knight, and even then, like. I don't know, man. I look at these stats, and I want to say, like, stats don't lie, right? But, I don't know, man. I played these games. I had a Warlock replay commentary where I think I had more farm than the carry or something. But with a Visage, 22 minutes. I didn't even get Hand of Midas, man. Like, Hand of Midas wouldn't even have paid itself off. At 27. I don't even think it would have paid itself off. This was, it was above average, right? It wasn't great. It wasn't a great Visage game. It was above average, right? The rest of my team, my Drow was average, Chaos Knight was average, Mirana was slightly below average, Ricky was below average, like everyone on their team played below average. I had 83 last hits. I had more last hits than Gyrocopter, than Huskar. I was 2 last hits behind a Clinks, man. The guy literally farmed safe lane. I don't understand. I don't get it. Anyways, you guys get the idea. I am QuikSnoopy. Thank you for watching this replay commentary. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends, share the video on social media. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys later. Peace.
Isn't easy to show with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I know I told you it's the best slot I know. It's not a game that I am playing. My love Trying to hold my feelings.